Perfect. Right, okay, so hopefully you can hear me. Can I get a thumbs up if you can hear me, anyone? Yeah, thumbs up, brilliant, perfect. Good, okay. Right, guys, well, thank you very much for your time this evening. Thank you for coming along to our Kannaway European Union presentation. As you can see from the slide here, we're Team UK Pioneers. So I actually found out about Kannaway in November last year. Wow, 6 months already. I went along to Prague to the pre-European launch. I was lucky enough to find out about the opportunity firsthand from a corporate event. Very, very exciting. We've just had the official launch in Europe as well on the 5th of May. We were lucky enough to be over in Prague for that. And wow, what a 6 months it's been. You know, it's been a phenomenal ride so far. It's been an amazing journey. What I found out that day in Prague, the information that I was given, what the company's about and what they want to do, the message that they want to share with people, I just knew then and there that I had to get on board. So that's what I'm going to share with you today, some of the information that I was given at the time as well. So, technology is not my forte, we'll get there. There we go. Okay, so Kannaway. Kannaway is a company of firsts. Now, prior to 2009, there were a lot of talk about cannabis, the benefits of cannabis, medicinal use with cannabis, but it was all associated with THC, tetrahydrocannabinol, which is actually the psychoactive component, the psychoactive cannabinoid in cannabis, or marijuana as it's known as well. So there was a lot of talk about THC and its benefits prior to 2009. Now, there was research with CBD, but it was only when our company came onto the scene that actually more was done with CBD. So you can see we were the first to create a mainstream natural botanical CBD brand. Any other company that's out there is just copying what we started. We're the first to launch a respected cannabinoid supplement and pharmaceutical line. Some of the products are used in pharmacies in South America. In Brazil, actually, the laws were changed for our products so that you could be out there on prescription. And there's some children out there now getting some phenomenal benefit from it. We're the first to develop strict quality standards through rigorous triple lab testing. So from soil to seal, you know the products are tested. First direct sales company to offer hemp products. Now that alone just spells out what an opportunity it is. And the first company to use hemp to combat aging, skin problems and low vitality. Now, if any of the ladies on the call, I'm sure you'd be happy to know more about that. And I'm sure you know lots of other people that would be happy to know more about that as well. So when we say a company of first, we are a company of first. You can check it out. Medical Marijuana Inc. in the middle there is our parent company. It was the first publicly traded cannabis company, and that was back in 2009. Part and parcel of our sister companies, you can see there, Axin Biotech doing some amazing work out in Amsterdam. Dicty Botanicals do some great work with tinctures as well. Hemp Meds, this is the company in South America that provides the products on prescription as well. They're just really changing the world and changing the laws in countries as well. Kannaway, our company, which was formed in 2014, which is the direct selling arm of Medical Marijuana Inc. And Kannalife Sciences, doing some amazing work and research into the benefits of cannabinoids. In fact, for those of you who've got any friends, family or contacts in America, there's a show in America called Doctors, and Kannalife Sciences are going to be featuring on it this Sunday evening. So tell them to look out for that. So Kannaway is built on these 4 pillars. First and foremost, the family orientated. Our products are about healthy, not high, so they are for everybody. You know, they're for everybody in the family, whether it's a young child or it's an elderly relative. They are for everybody every day. All the products are designed for everybody in mind for optimum health. The products are all sustainable, it's driven by science, and they're all natural and botanical. Now, these are 4 pillars you should be looking at with any opportunity of this kind, and also especially associated with these type of products. A little bit of history of hemp. So, not commonly known, but 9,000 years ago, or from 9,000 years ago, a woven hemp fabric was discovered in Turkey, which means hemp production was part of Stone Age cultures. Something for the UK market during the reign of Henry VIII, it was compulsory to grow a 1/4 acre of hemp for every 60 acres under cultivation. So, you know, if you research that and look into it, these farmers were actually fined the equivalent of 6 months' wages if they didn't adhere to this law. So it was actually a law set out. It's really part and parcel of our culture, you know, the hemp industry. Early 16th century European settlers grow industrial hemp in the United States, you know, so there's records in the 16th century of settlers like us going over from Europe over to the States and starting to grow it there as well. There's records exist for the use of hemp in the UK in World War One. A lot of the uniforms were used for it, ropes as well. However, it was outlawed in 1928. So when it came to World War Two, you can actually look into this as well. The American Army did a campaign, Hemp for Victory. They wanted more farmers to be growing hemp so they could use the resources for uniforms and for ropes and other resources that they needed. So when we placed an order for it to be imported from the States, it was mistaken for marijuana, so obviously it never made it over. Quite a common mistake that a lot of people make, and hopefully today we can clear that up for you. Another fact for the UK market as well, that cannabis was made illegal in the UK in September 1928. This was in addition to the Dangerous Drugs Act of 1920. However, doctors were still prescribing cannabis for medical uses in the UK until 1971. So interesting fact for you there. So hemp versus marijuana, what is the difference? Now, people say apples are apples, you know, what is the difference? It's all been bunched together for all this time, so it's important to learn and to educate people on the differences between the two. Now, cannabis is the family of plants, so like a lemon tree or an orange tree comes from the citrus family, it's still a citrus tree. Hemp and marijuana comes from the cannabis family. So these are both cannabis plants, but two different types. So understanding the difference, the healthy, not the high. With the hemp, you can see it grows tall and lengthy, up to 10 to 20 feet high. It has a high concentration of CBD, cannabidiol, which is the non-psychoactive component, and cannabinoid within cannabis. Around the world, it's grown mostly for fibre and used in textiles. Industrial hemp can be used in over 50,000 different applications. So again, research what hemp can bring, because the opportunity with the products we have now is just the beginning. Hemp seeds are the seed from the plant known as cannabis sativa. So with marijuana, or weed as they call it in the UK, it's short and bushy, so it grows about waist high. From the picture, you can see the differences, where it's short and bushy, where the other one's a bit more like bamboo, the hemp. With the marijuana, the weed, there's a high concentration of THC, which is the psychoactive component. This is what people use for the high, or use recreationally as well. It is grown predominantly for its psychoactive effect. And there's no industrial application for the marijuana plant. Now, when you're doing research, and it is important to do research, this guy's a very important man to be looking into. So if you have pen and paper handy, make sure you make a note of his name, Dr. Raphael Mechoulam. Now, Dr. Raphael Mechoulam is known as the godfather of cannabinoids. He was the person who discovered the endocannabinoid system, a system that lies in our bodies, and currently it's running dormant for most people. We'll elaborate on that in just a second. So look into him. He discovered the CB1 and CB2 receptors in the body as well. And the United States has been funding his cannabis research in Israel for over 50 years now. You know, the same government who says it has no medicinal properties. So what is the endogenous cannabinoid system? Now, there's two types of cannabinoids. There's the endogenous cannabinoids, the ones inside our bodies, and phyto-cannabinoids, ones that come from plants. They come from natural plants, such as cannabis, and flax, echinacea as well. That you find cannabinoids in those plants. The endogenous cannabinoid system is the system inside us. As you can see from the chart and the picture there, we have CB1, the green coded receptors all around our body, in the brain and the central nervous system. You can see all around our organs as well, the CB2 receptors in the blue colour as well. So it's actually the human body's largest self-regulatory system. This is basic biology that most of us haven't been taught. Most of us don't know. It's very important though, because feeding the endocannabinoid system is just like giving the respiratory system oxygen, giving it air. You know, it's very, very important. We all need air to live, and we all need cannabinoids. And what do they do when it's your body's active, your endocannabinoids system's active? Well, it balances mood, it helps you with sleep, helps with appetite, and even hormone production. It influences homeostasis and harmony of all bodily functions. Homeostasis is your body running at natural balance. When your body and all of its organs are running at natural balance, your body's healing itself. So CB1 receptors throughout the brain and central nervous system, CB2 regulate and maintain the immune system. It's calibrated with our plant-based hemp products, the phyto-cannabinoids I was talking about, and a deficiency in the ECS can upset the body's balance. Now, if you want to learn more about this, we do have some amazing videos as well, so just get back to the person who referred you to this video. But this is also a guy to look at and research, Dr. David Allen. Now, Dr. David Allen is a retired cardiac surgeon, and you can see the quote he's made here. The discovery of the endocannabinoid system is the single most important medical scientific discovery ever, and will save more lives than the discovery and application of sterile surgical technique. That's an actual direct quote from a retired cardiac surgeon. So again, whilst doing research, look for credible research, look for the credible doctors, Dr. David Allen, look on YouTube, there's some amazing videos of him on there as well. So whilst researching CBD, whilst researching cannabinoids, we'll check out this, a US government patent, number 6630507. Check this out for yourself. It was a patent awarded in 2003. Headed by Nobel Prize winning lecturer Dr. Julius Axelrod. Again, check out Dr. Julius Axelrod. Check out all his research relating to cannabinoids. And the patent that's on them, again by the same government that says they have no medicinal value, patented since 2003 as an antioxidant and a neuroprotectant. So you can see some of the research that's been done around them and why it's been proven and why it's been patented. Non-psychoactive cannabinoids such as cannabidiol, CBD are particularly advantageous as they avoid toxicity-related issues of psychoactive cannabinoids. Oh, have I just drawn something on there? Never mind, we can get that off in a moment. Right, so our cause is Echo Connection. This is one of our partners, and this is our sister company. Make a note of the website, guys. There's over 24,000 case studies, real scientific case studies, you know, credible research for you to look at. Look through there. You know, if nothing else, if you don't get involved with any of the products of the business today, look at Echo Connection, look at the work that they're doing, how they're helping these kids. It's a huge, huge thing. It's very, very close to our hearts. You know, most of the team that are on this call will agree with me on this. You know, Echo is very, very important for people to understand what cannabinoid research is and what it does and how it helps people. As you can see, Echo stands for education, collaboration, and hope. Our aim today is to educate people more and more on the endocannabinoid system, on CBD, the difference of the healthy, not the high, and how important it is to feed our endocannabinoid systems. So look for the credible research, go to Echo Connection, check them out, and check all the case studies out there as well, guys. So where you can find Kannaway, as you can see there, there's a list of 34 countries in the European Union and also all of the United States. So if you know people in these areas, then you've got the opportunity to be able to build business. If you know people from these areas, you've got the opportunity to be able to build business. Not just business in the UK, but also international business. If we've got people on the call from Europe tonight, well, again, you can expand your borders and go right across Europe. There's all of these destinations. We've got team in some of these destinations right now. I know that for sure. So, to supplement the largest self-regulatory system within the human body, the endocannabinoid system, you need to take plant-based phytocannabinoids daily. Here's a selection of some of our products. And all of the Kannaway family of products, you can see, are all tested using accredited testing laboratories. They are seed to table testing process, 100% natural and organic, grown in the EU. They're all grown free of pesticides and herbicides. They're all non-GMO. They're federally legal all across the USA and all across the EU, and they are GMP approved products as well. So starting off with the Kannaway Pure Gold. A lot of people who've looked at CBD or looked at cannabis oils before will have seen different products, and the most common thing people look for is price predominantly, and the reason for that is because most people don't know enough about the products just yet to know what else to look for. Well, with our bottle, first and foremost, it's 120 millilitres. Most bottles you will see will be 10, 20 or 30 millilitres, so you do see a big difference in size when it comes to the bottle that you get from us. It contains 1,000 milligrams of CBD. It's full spectrum, which means it's all parts of the plant that are used. It's filtered CBD hemp oil and free of THC, so it is the healthy, not the high. Our Kannaway hemp vape is flavoured with organic terpenes like alphamine, mycene, limonene and linalool for all natural botanical flavour. These also contain 100 milligrams of CBD. The essential oils, award-winning CBD hemp oil with energising caffeine and B vitamins, made with pure essential oils, terpenes and a bee-bong blend of herbal extracts. A bee-bong blend is an ancient Oriental, in this case Korean, secret recipe with essential oils and herbology, mixology of herbology. They're absolutely phenomenal. The three oils that we have, the energy, the immunity and the tranquility, something that you don't want to be without in your day-to-day usage. Whether you've got them going in a diffuser or you're using them on pressure points in your body, they are phenomenal, and they just smell amazing. The salve, and in this case the travel salve, as we have two sizes. This really is the gaffer tape of products. You know, it does everything. Whatever you want to use it for, just put some salve on it. You know, all the team say that. If you've got a problem, put some salve on it. With this product alone, you know, you can build a business. This is our top seller. It does exactly what it says on the tin. If you're wanting to give it a try, we do have travel sample sizes as well. So again, get back to the person that got you onto this call. So when it comes to products, well, you can see the four main products here: the pure gold oil, the salve, the essential oils with bee-bong formula, and also the hemp vape. So the pure gold oil, and in fact with all the products you can see here, there are two prices: the retail pricing and then where it says want to pay. So these are all priced in euros. I'll just start with the pure gold as an example. You can see is 152 euros 25 cents, which is approximately 139 pounds. Want to pay 126 euros, 119 pounds. Well, actually, it's about 110 pounds. This, and the price includes VAT. Well, if you want to pay a cheaper price, you've got a couple of options. You can become a preferred customer and get our products regularly, so you can get them at wholesale price instead of retail price, or you can enroll and become a brand ambassador. If you want to know more information about that, I'll cover a little bit more in a second, but you know, get back to the person who referred you to this call. So you can see with all of the products there are two prices available for you. With the essential oils, they are available in single items as well as the trio pack, and the vape is also available in a party pack, so 4 available in there, and it does work out a little bit cheaper for the whole amount. So all the prices of these are excluding delivery. The delivery is approximately £10. It's €12.30, so around about £10. For those of you who are looking to start a business and you want to get going today, well, speak to the person who put you onto this call. They will give you our 10 steps to getting started guide, your first 48 hours in business. Nothing could be simpler. When it comes to doing this business, it is just about duplicatable techniques. It's not reinventing the wheel. So just get the getting started guide. There's 10 simple steps in there. Follow those simple steps and get your business launched today. So when you get your business launched, what you do first and foremost is establish your smart ship with an appropriate initial order. What's an appropriate initial order? Well, the order that's appropriate for you and how you want to start your business. Once you've placed that order of a value pack, if in the first 30 days you can sell 3 value packs or enroll 3 brand ambassadors with a value pack or any combination of those 2, within your first 30 days, you then get, rather than a 10% direct sales bonus, a 30% direct sales bonus. It's what we call a fast start qualified, so triple commissions, triple sales bonus. Here you can see from the compensation plan, it's a quick overview. You've got 10 ways to get paid with Kannaway. Number 1, the 3 and 3 program. This is a great way to leverage your business and also to be able to help people who need products and possibly can't afford them. Because if you share 3 products within a month, you sell 3 products to 3 different people, you get the average of what they order free. So for example, if you have 3 customers buy a bottle of oil off you this month, then you'll get a bottle of oil free of charge as well. Whether you want to use that for yourself, you want to give it on to somebody else, or if you want to sell it, it's entirely up to you because it's yours. Number 2, the direct sales bonus. You can earn 30% on your personally enrolled brand ambassadors, the non-value pack orders and below on value pack orders. You can see there the triple commissions, the triple direct sales bonus, the differences that you can get from starter packs. Rank advancement bonus, as you grow and as your team grow, as you help to your team to grow as well, you will get promotions. As you get promotions, you get bonuses. Depending on how fast you do it, depends on how much bonus you get. But in the first 9 months, you've got $18,000 up for grabs. So not bad as just bonuses, $18,000 in your first 9 months. You've got a check match bonus, a minimum income guarantee. This is fantastic. This is something really, really unique for our industry. When you reach one of the very first ranks of executive director, you're on a minimum income guarantee, which means you're guaranteed to earn at least $500 every month. That means if you only earn $300 one month, the company will top it up and pay you the rest. Area director, you can say $2,500. You know, they go up and up and up, and the company will make sure that you're guaranteed to get that every month. You can see up to the top rank, it's $1 million a year, guys. That means you could take a year out from your business and still get $1 million. Now, whether it's $500 a month or $83,333 a month, wherever you need to be, it could be somewhere in between. Just speak to the person who's sponsoring you and we can help you achieve those goals, tell you what we need to do to get you there. Lifestyle bonuses, another great thing. Just for doing what you're doing and maintaining your business, you get additional bonuses ranging from $500 up to $5,000 every single month, on top of your minimum incomes, on top of your residual bonuses, on top of your rank advancement bonuses. You can see there's many, many other ways to get paid here, guys. There's just too much to go into in detail with you now. Again, if you want to speak to me on it, you can always get in touch with me, and of course, get back to the person who invited you to this call. Another very exciting opportunity available within the compensation plan at the moment is our stock incentive program. The stock incentive program is based on our parent company, Medical Marijuana Inc., MGNA, and they are offering stocks. So once you hit certain ranks, once you achieve positions within the company, starting at national director, which is like a middle management position, you're eligible for 100,000 shares of Medical Marijuana Inc. Now they're currently trading around about 10 cents per share, the penny shares. So imagine when these get to $1 or even $10 or even $20, you know, in the future, because this is only just the beginning, guys. As you see, the ranks go up, you get additional shares on top until you get to the top rank of Crown Ambassador, where you get an additional 1 million shares. So by this point, you've got 2.4 million shares in the company. Wow. That's a phenomenal income just on its own. So, you know, it's a great incentive to go for, guys. It's something that's available for a limited time. Get involved now and get started towards earning some of these stock incentives. So when you're getting started and you're launching your business, you want to place an appropriate initial order, and the appropriate initial order is of a value pack. The reason we go for a value pack is it gives you a variation of different products to be able to try, to be able to sample, for other people to be able to try and sample as well. Because believe me, once you get started, people will ask you, are you using the products? What do they smell like? What do they taste like? What does it feel like? If you've got them there, people can touch and feel them, they can taste them, they can try them. You know, if you've tried them as well, you can give your experience and your story with it as well. So there's different packs available, and an appropriate initial order is not just what suits you financially, but also what suits you for the business model that you've got in your mind. Now, obviously the executive pack, because it gives you such a variation of everything that we've currently got in the market. It gives you 2 bottles of oil, 2 salves, a pack of 10 travel salves, a party pack of hemp vapes, 4 of them, the trio of essential oils as well. So you get something from everything within the range. Products to be able to use yourself, products to be able to sell or to sample or even to demo as well. So guys, when it comes to choosing the appropriate initial order for you, that is down to you, but also speak to your sponsor for more information on that as well. So whatever you choose to do today, guys, whether you choose to become a customer, whether you choose to become a brand ambassador, all you need to do is speak to whoever sent you this link. Go back to them, tell them what you're interested in, and ask them for more information. If it's more research you want, again, go back to them for more research. If there's someone else you want to speak to or more questions you want to ask, then go back to them and ask the questions. Remember that Kannaway products are for every day. There's something for everyone as well. They're for all the family to use and to utilize and to get benefits from. So look into it and look into your health today. I just want to say thank you very much, guys, for your time. Thank you very much for giving up some of your precious time this evening to hear about our opportunity. And if there's any further questions, then I do, again, encourage you to go back to the person who invited you to the call. I hope you've enjoyed the presentation this evening. I hope you've enjoyed the information I've given you, and I hope you can get as excited about Kannaway as we are. So I'm going to say thank you very much for your time tonight, guys. I'm going to be finishing now.